trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Mercy, my lord.
The damned stand ready.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
Ah, at last.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
This is more like it.
Mercy, my lord!
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there.
My sight is
will
yours.
Serve you well. My sight is yours.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. What is it now? Speak, fool.
My life for
Frostmourne
Nezur.
hungers. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. You will know endless torment. What is it now?
I bow to your will.
Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. What is it now?
How could you murder your own father?
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like
My
it.
life for Nezur.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
For the Lich King.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
My life for
The
Nezur.
undead! Sound
Faithless
the
coward.
alarm!
Finally. At last. This is more like it. This is more like it. At last. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
You bastard. Speak, fool.
Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak, fool.
At last.
The damned stand ready. I'll make sure you suffer.
Finally.
The undead!
At last.
Sound the alarm!
No one orders me around.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
My life for
Finally.
Nezur.
The dead have risen again! Guards!
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Say your prayers. Bandits, run!
Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne
My life for
hungers.
Nezur.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is
The
more
damned
like it.
stand ready.
Finally. At last. This is more like it.
I live only to serve.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I bow to your will.
For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. At last. You will know endless torment.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Faithless coward. This is more like it.
I bow to your will.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Help! The undead
The
have
damned
returned.
stand ready.
At last. Finally. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
The damned stand ready.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. Faithless coward. This is more like it. At last.
Mercy, my lord.
Frostmourne
The undead.
hungers.
Sound the
life
alarm.
witness you.
At last.
Kill them all!
This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At
I
last.
bow to your will.
This is
My
more
life
like
stands
it.
ready to serve, great lord.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzar.